Hello, my name is Mario for KX Bodybuilding, and welcome to the channel.
Hey, 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 hey,
Alright, so today is going to be my 2-week update, and it'll be the 2-week update between February 9th and February 22nd. So first I'm going to start with health. So these past 2 weeks my middle trap's been feeling pretty good. So I really didn't have any issues with that. Yeah, so that's about it. I've gotten a lot better mind-muscle connection out of my rear traps, especially after my massage about 2 weeks ago. So that really helped with the mind-muscle connection. So I've been feeling a lot better. It's been really helping a lot of releasing the stress in my hands, because like for my injuries in my hands, it's just a domino effect right up into your traps, middle traps, your whole body. So that's helped relax a lot of that. So I've been happy with that. So yeah, so health pretty good the past 2 weeks. I went for another massage yesterday. So Wednesday the 21st. Again, great results. She worked on my middle traps again and did everything else. And yeah, like I came home, I could feel a lot of release in my middle traps. Yeah, just right down my arms, right into my hands. So not much more I can say, but great things. Like everything's improving nicely, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, so that's basically the therapy. So now I just want to talk about the psychology. You probably seen it in my other videos. I talked about it a little bit there, but I want to talk about it a little bit here as well. And I'll get into it more a little bit later in this video, but when you're lifting weights, sometimes if you're going for a PR, right, a lot of times fear will creep in. Maybe there's doubts, maybe there's this, maybe whatever it may be, fear creeps in. If you lift in fear, right, you're not gonna get full functionality out of your muscles. If you lift intelligently, right, change the fear to intelligence, then you'll get full functionality out of your muscles. So very, very important. Trade fear for intelligence. Okay, so now let's get to the workouts. So basically, this is just going to be highlights, my PRs, and highlights on things I think it's important to share. Let's start off with today. I went in to do chest and tris today. I could feel a lot of changes coming from that massage I had yesterday. So technically I was kind of defensive if I was going to go or not. I ended up going. Then I was like, am I going to go for a PR? What am I going to do? I ended up going for a PR on my bench press. So if you all listen to my other videos, you'll know that on my chest press, I'm doing 225 for 5 reps, and on my 6th rep, I'm getting stuck at this point here. So from my chest to here, I'm doing good, but from here out, I'm failing there. So I'm not getting at that last push. So today, I walked in, I did my warm up, I did my warm ups, and then I went for my chest press. I went to 225. I got to 5. I did the 5, but I could feel the fear creeping in, which was not healthy, because I knew it wasn't healthy. So I just left it at that. I probably could have ended up being where I was last time at the halfway point, but with that fear creeping in, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop it there. I don't need to injure myself. So basically, I left it there. I was a little bit more tired because of the massage yesterday. So I usually would go from there. I usually go to a machine, a Nautilus bench press, and I would do like wide and close grip. I didn't even bother today because my chest was actually pumped, right? So I thought, so I said to myself, you know what, leave it there. too exhausted anyways. It doesn't really make much sense. So I'll finish it off with some chest flies on the machine. The last time I did it was 110 pounds for 10 reps. This time I upped it up to 125 for I believe 6 reps. Yeah, so 125 for 6 reps. So it was pretty good. One thing I noticed I had a lot more mind muscle connection in my chest. So I was happy with that. Then I went to my triceps. I just did some one arm cable extension, and I like it. I can actually spot myself on that. So I just did those and some dumbbell overheads. I just went to pretty much failure. I forget what weights I had, but for some reason I'm not keeping track of my triceps. I don't know why, but we'll see. I think there's something going on. I think maybe Simon, I don't feel I need to do that yet. I think I need to fix some issues first, so we'll see what happens. But what's important is I got good failure, and you know what I mean? We'll see how things go from there. So that was there. So basically I liked my chest day today, but you know what I mean? You're hoping to get that PR, but it's not gonna happen. And with my massage, that's, you know, you have to heal from that as well, right? Your body goes through changes. And I go get it in the next 2 weeks. That one there, and I'm going to do this from now on. I'm not going to do it on the day before I do chest. I'm either going to do it on the day that I do chest. So after I do my chest, then I'll go for my massage, or after that, right? So the next 2 weeks it'll be on a Friday. So it'll be after my chest. My chest on a Thursday. So we'll see what happens. But maybe that's a big part of it too, right? So we'll just see what happens from there. So anyways, yeah, so it's the pec flies. So going on now to shoulder, now to decline double presses. I did 70 pounds for 16 reps, which is 4 more than I did last time. So basically, with that there, this gym here only the dumbbells end at 70 pounds. So I'm just gonna go to 20 reps, and then from there just kind of go back and just do for joint maintenance type of workouts on those dumbbells. But yeah, so I'm just going for the 20 reps, so just my own entertainment, that's all. So that was good there, 4 extra reps there. T-bar rows, right? I did, the last time on January 12th, I did 135 pounds for 4 reps. On February 12th, I did the same thing for 6 reps, so 2 extra reps, and they were a month apart, so that's not bad. Dorian pulls, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but you're just grabbing the barbell, you're bending over, and you're pulling for your lats. I actually dropped it. I did 185 on February 2nd for 8 reps. I think I need better structure, so I dropped it to 155 pounds for 8 reps as well on February 16th. So I think I'm gonna leave at 155, just see how it feels out. I don't think I'm getting good structure, so I'd rather focus on that than my weight for right now. So that's it there. So now for seated hamstring curls, I did, the last time I did on January 24th was 160 pounds for 12 reps. So I upped it up this time to 170 pounds. I did only 4 reps, and I wrote down sloppy, so I wasn't very well positioned. I didn't do it very clean, right? It's kind of sloppy, so what I actually did was a drop set from there. So keep an eye on that for next time. That's what's nice too, guys, about keeping notes. You can remind yourself what you did last time, right? So now for my squats, I started doing, like over here, I got the Smith machine. I can't do like just on a barbell, on a squatting rack with a barbell, because we don't have that over here, so I can only do it on the Smith machine. But the other gym, we have it. So what I did, I'm gonna start doing there for more high repetition, just to get good mobility and good joint action, good joint health, as well for the stabilizing muscles, because the Smith machine it keeps you controlled, but with the free weights, just with the barbell on the squatting rack, you get stabilizers, got muscles have to work a lot more. So I started doing that. So I just did 95 pounds for 12 reps. It was just a warm up for my hack squats that I did after that. But yeah, it's gonna up pretty quick till I hit a certain point. It's just my first time doing it, so I just kept it light. Don't need to go too extreme on your first time. And then, yeah, so then from there, when I did, so from there I went to my hack squats, right? So I don't know, when you go to a public gym, this is public too, but it's more private. When you go to a public gym, you gotta deal with a lot of people as well. So I was like, I went to the squat. I did my squats, and I was going to the squatting, the hack squats. And this one guy puts down his shoes and his phone and all that, and takes off. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna ask the guy if I could work in with him, right? So I'm waiting. Guy goes to the bathroom, I'm waiting, but you know what, it's gonna take forever. So I just went and started doing it, and I figured when he comes back, I'll just ask him if it's okay if I could work in with him. Like I don't know how that's gym, what do you call it, gym etiquette, like put your stuff down and take off for like 15 minutes. I mean, it wasn't 15, but it was going for quite a long time. Like you can't just hold up a machine like that, right? It was only one, so you can't just hold it up. So yeah, so basically that kind of threw me off, because stuff like that, that's my weakest exercise, so I like to get in the zone. But now I'm thinking this guy, this, and just my head wasn't there. But I don't know, I did pretty good, but I didn't do it the way I wanted to, so I'm not gonna really talk too much about it besides gym etiquette. Right? A little caring for the people around you is important, right? So yeah, so that was that. So anyway, so now I started doing, well, I've done Romanian lunges before, but now listening to Nick Walker, he specified about focus on his hamstrings on that exercise. So that's what I've been doing. So the last time I did it, well, February 15th is when I did it. The last time before that, I had done 60 pounds for 4 reps. I can't remember what date that was, I didn't write it down. But this time I had 60 pounds for 8 reps, so it's not bad. Focus a lot more on my hamstrings though. So dumbbell shoulder press, great improvements there if you were watching my past videos. Like just going back, I mean, starting on January 20th, I had done 45 pounds for 8 reps. January 27th, 45 pounds for 10 reps. February 10th, 50 pounds for 4 reps. And then February 17th, 50 pounds for 8 reps. So I'm gonna be doing this Saturday as well. So let's see what kind of improvements I make. If I do, we'll find out. But yeah, so shoulders are feeling pretty good, and that's kind of a weak point for me because the joints have been feeling kind of wonky for me for quite a while, but now they're feeling really strong. Especially this massage has really been helping on my shoulders. So yeah, feeling good. So that was a positive. And then my side dumbbell raises, I do reverse pyramids. So the last one that I had done was I did it on February 17th, but before that I did on January 20th. I had it written down, but I did it before. I did in between that as well, but let's just go with that date there. That's what I got written down. So I did 20 pounds for 8 reps, 12 pounds for 8 reps, 5 pounds for 12 reps. So it's a reverse pyramid, you drop down. On February 17th, I did 20 pounds for 12 reps, 12 pounds for 12 reps, and 5 pounds for it says 2, but what I did is I was watching Brett, the butcher. I forget his last name. It's not coming to me right now. But the butcher, right? Brett the butcher, and there's his last name there. He was talking about 1.5, so he would go up, then stop halfway, then up again, then down, right? So I figured, you know what, on my last, on the 5 pounds, right, I'm gonna try it, and I liked it. It really seemed to burn out the delts pretty good. So it was my first time, so next time I'm gonna focus a lot more and see if I can get more improvements. But yeah, I like that 1.5, that half style of doing it. I thought it was pretty good. So yeah, so that's about it. So overall, these 2 weeks went, I'd say, pretty good. I had some good PRs in some areas. I didn't get them in some other areas, but you know what I mean? It's all part of the game, right? It's all part of learning, growing, and learning about yourself and learning about what works, what doesn't work, and it's just part of the game. It's all part of bodybuilding. So basically, I was happy with the past 2 weeks. Like I said, these next 2 weeks should be, as long as I stay healthy. We'll see what happens. Like I think I'm gonna get some good workouts in, but we'll have to wait till it happens. But yeah. So anyways, from right now I'll let you go, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.